in once again for another episode of Logik's View. We live day 2 at the Michigan GOP. Yes, we love Chris. Lori Brock, how you doing? Good. Good morning.
Room 140's.
All right, we at room 140. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Big Chuck. Big Chuck right there. Live day 2 at the Michigan GOP convention. Hope everybody having a good day. About to try to find us some breakfast. See what's going on. Hey, how you doing? Hey. I thought we were still friends. She done flip sides. See that? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here. Yep, I'm gonna be live streaming all day. Just jumping on to say good morning. We got a lot. Nice little breakfast it look like up in here. I don't know where the line at. Breakfast sponsored by Mike Rogers. Oh man, where'd Curtis go? How you doing? Let's see what we got up here. There go Alfonso. Good. How you doing, brother? Good to see ya. Yeah, we out here, man. Excuse me. Good morning. What we got in here, man? What we got? Ain't nothing in here but coffee, man. Well, excuse me. Where am I at? I don't see no breakfast. Man, we going to get coffee with Runstead. We going to get Kristen Lee. There she is. Kristen Lee. I've been trying to remember her name. She is the daughter of Carrie Benevolio. She is the daughter. I've been trying to remember her name. All right. I'm glad I got her on camera. Good morning, y'all. We out here at the Michigan GOP convention 2025. It's huge for Michigan right now. Huge for Michigan. This race, this convention. We decided on our new cheer for 2026 and the next 2 years. Mike Farage. I done bumped into Gary Saldano and John Smith first thing in the morning. Patriots everywhere. Hey, we go. You gotta get your thing? I'm gonna go right up here to the coffee stand. Yeah, buddy, we out here. Today is going down, y'all. What's up, Brother George? Today is going down. It's gonna be war. We gonna try to pull through strong, you know what I'm saying? No matter what happened, the Lord is in control. There's people up here from all over Michigan, all the engaged and informed and involved patriots of Michigan are up in here. Hey, good morning. Very well, thank you. I think we got to get some breakfast. Find some coffee with Runstead. I told y'all, man, it's going down up in here. Good, how you doing? Yes, I am. I need a muffin or something, too. They got some breakfast over there? Look like they got... What's up, sister?
Shannon?
Too, sister.
Can you grab it and bring it over here?
Sister Bernadette, we gonna pull through today. We gonna pull through. Yes, yes, yes. We rooting. Sister Bernadette Smith. She running with Jim Brunstad. We gonna pull off a victory today. Oh, we gotta get in line over here. There's her husband. Pass two. We up in here, man. We up in here. Convention. There go one of the candidates going down the escalator right there.
Are you guys in the coffee line?
Yeah, we just getting in.
How you doing, brother?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good. You
What?
probably don't remember me.
No.
Big John from Ottawa.
Big John from Ottawa. Oh yeah, you was down there at the when we was going against the Satanic Temple.
I forget where it was, but I remember you were doing some video, and I think I follow you on Facebook too.
Oh yeah, John Blay, DeBlay. Okay. Well, good.
I'm the accountability chair for Ottawa.
Oh
And
yeah.
now for District 4.
Nice. I
We're
know.
in the heat, brother.
I heard y'all had a big victory yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When you can have one meeting and Pete Hoekstra and Matt DePerno and Kelly Sackett walk out,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Y'all hear that? This is battle, war.
It is.
War, man. They had victories in District 4 caucus last night, you know. I was depressed coming out of District 2 caucus. There was no resistance
And you
against
missed
the
all
swamp.
the action in D1.
I heard it was victories in there, too.
Oh, yeah.
They was fighting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Cops were here.
Oh, yeah. Good to hear, man.
I think the guy was fighting with himself.
Okay. Grab me one, too.
You keeping it safe today?
Man. Good news. That's good.
Yeah.
It's good to hear some good news from different caucuses. Good to hear some good news. Yes, sir. How you doing today? Good. What district you from?
D2.
D2. Me too. Yeah, man. It's
Actually kind of broad.
yeah.
Starts, like I'm up in Big Rapids. Where are you at?
I'm in Mason County, Oceana County, Ludington, Hart. Yep. West
So
Side.
what room are we in today?
The ballroom over here.
Over here? Okay.
Yeah, baby. We running with Runstead.
Best place to get a burger.
Scottville.
Scottville.
Oh yeah, boy. Good old West
I'm
Michigan.
blanking on the name, but they get farm fresh, never frozen beef every day. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
I'm not sure of the name, but I know it's all type of farms.
Mom and pop. It's on the opposite side of the city hall. They get a
They're
fresh supply of beef.
closed. Well, they're not
every
open
day.
yet, but you know.
They're open until they run out of beef. Literally never frozen.
There's Jim. There's Runstead right there, baby. What's up, Ray? I probably know the place, just can't think of the name as well. But we got a lot of farmers, a lot of farmland, rural area.
You know where the pawn shop in Scottville is? In the old pharmacy? It's like 3 doors down from that.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yep, I know what you're talking about. I'm a burger connoisseur. I had to go in there and taste for myself. Yeah, it's going good, Ray. Just getting the day started, getting some coffee, looking for some donuts or muffins, and preparing for war, preparing for battle, mingling with other fellow warriors for God and country. Yeah, we out here. There's Jim right over there. The man, the warrior. It's a spiritual war, man. It's a battle of war. It's on the local level. Man, it's deep. You got to follow my podcast to catch up. Lance, my brother.
How's it going?
Oh, what's up? Going good,
Good to
man.
see you.
Yes, sir. My man, you know what I'm saying? You got your camera? You got your phone. Let me get a picture with you, my brother, real quick.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? How was it last night for y'all?
Pretty good, man.
Good. Good to hear.
Heck yeah.
Good to hear. It was sad in District 2, man.
Oh, that's pathetic.
Oh.
That's the worst district.
Hey, I'm coming for him. I ain't going
Keep it
nowhere,
up.
bro.
Keep it up,
I ain't
man.
going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. How you doing, man? You got it, baby. You got it. What you know good? Tell me something good.
Tell you something good.
What happened last night? Where was you at?
You're there.
District 2?
One.
Oh, I was in 2. Okay. I heard there was some good victory and some good battling going on.
Yeah, there's a little yak going on. Yeah. It all worked out.
Take a little yakety yak sometime, man.
Yeah, we're all different, ain't we? We all got a little different way of looking at things and thinking, but with the good Lord's help, it all comes together.
Yeah, gotta be guided by the Spirit. Gotta pray for guidance, man.
Divine wisdom, you got that right.
Yes, sir.
We need it.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you showing up.
Yes, sir. You too, brother. You too. Thank you, Demar. There go Senator Runstead. Look at him. Look at him. Senator Runstead. Live and in action.
We gotta move it over. I'm
sorry. No problem. How's your day going so far?
Crazy. It's just like yours.
No, mine is smooth so far. I hope it's gonna get crazy later. It's gonna get crazy later. We in here getting coffee, getting ready for the 2025 convention. We gotta go find some breakfast, bruh. Is there any breakfast available anywhere?
I'm sorry?
Is there any breakfast available anywhere or
There's
donuts?
breakfast sandwiches right over there.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I'm gonna just take it black. How you doing today? No.
That's for you.
Oh, man. God bless you, brother.
You got any veterans in your family? Or if you're
My
one?
grandpa was a veteran. I'm a
There you go.
patriot. Thank you, bro.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it. God bless you. Have a great day. Man, we up in here. He just gave me a token, a coin. Representative Fox right there.
Sorry, everyone.
Uh-oh, it's getting chaotic up in here. It's getting kind of hectic. It's getting kind of hectic. Hey. We run stead, baby. Oh. Good morning. Very well. How y'all doing? Yes. Get that sword sharpened. Get that armor on, baby. Got to have that spiritual armor on today. Got to have the We in line. We trying to get something. I don't care what they take. I got breakfast. I don't know where Curtis went. Feel George up too high. Michigan GOP 2025 convention down here at the Huntington Place in Detroit, Michigan, mile or two away from Canada. It's going down up in here. It's going down. Share this out. I done heard of some good victories from District Caucus 1 last night. They meeting. District Caucus meeting 4 last night. There's Carla Wagner over there, axmytax.org. If you haven't been to her website, get there. Support her cause. She need volunteers. She need financial donation. She need hard-working patriots out here circulating petitions. Carla Wagner is a warrior. And I know the lady next to her as well. I can't remember her name. She's a warrior too. The building is full of warriors today.
I only put cream in this. Yeah, I haven't put sugar in it. I'm gonna buy it separate.
Running with Runstead. There's warriors everywhere in here. Warriors everywhere. What district are y'all from? 9. She on the phone. She like 13.
Still early, man.
Okay. Where is that located at? Okay, so not too far. Okay. I came from. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You familiar with Ludington area? On the west side, all the way on the west side. 4-hour drive for us. Yeah, the Badger, the SS Badger docks there. It go back and forth to Wisconsin. It's a big ship. Yeah, you can ride it. It go back and forth every day. Big old ship. Yep, this is beautiful to be down here. All the other patriots across the beautiful state of Michigan. Our state's been under attack forever. The globalists, they want Michigan.
Glad to see young people like you guys sitting involved.
Oh, yeah.
Not enough young people.
Exactly. I've been telling him, he's sitting here listening to music. What you doing? Nice talking with y'all. Okay, yeah, I got sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches. What?
Bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese, and turkey, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. I'll take a turkey, egg, and cheese.
Bacon and a turkey. Anything else?
One of those swirled cinnamon buns. You want one too?
I'll take the muffin.
Muffin in the bun. No, thank you.
$23.50.
All right.
You know what? Just give her hot water.
I got it.
She's got a special tea bag.
Card only.
Do you have your own coffee?
We getting breakfast, y'all. I'm gonna probably have to come back on in a little bit because we about to go eat, baby. Thank you.
There's the bacon. And fill this out, and you can grab your cinnamon roll and your muffin.
Yeah, man, we up in here, you know what I'm saying? We can grab 2 cinnamon rolls, a muffin and a cinnamon roll. Getting breakfast, MIGOP.
Sorry.
Up, down, which way? Tap.
Let's slide around these beautiful young ladies. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. You gotta get yours, brother. Yeah, we in Michigan. GOP convention.
You're Logik, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Nicole Wagner.
Oh, okay.
How you doing?
Yeah, I've been seeing you a lot lately. I'm
Yeah.
doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hi. How are you?
It's my son-in-law. Starting to school him on the ropes, you know.
Fantastic.
Well, you over in Kalamazoo, y'all had some victories last night. I heard y'all did. I wasn't in there. I was in District 2.
Disenfranchising votes, I don't think that's ever a victory.
Well, what do you think happened from your perspective? Because I like to get all sides of the story, you know. It's pointing at me right now, but it's pointing at me. But I do live streaming, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't want to talk on camera, that's fine too.
You gotta work as a
Okay. I know it's been a lot of turmoil on county levels all over the state of Michigan. There's been a lot of war. I mean, you know, it's war going on.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. You know there's laws against stalking, right?
It sucks, but real good.
Yeah, we got to keep fighting. You know, no matter how it turned out tonight. Hey, Carla. Hey.
I like what you do.
Thank you. Thank you for being a warrior.
Are you screaming
Thank
for
you.
memories or are you screaming for a channel? What are you streaming for?
Oh, I stream for the people that can't make it. You know
So for
that.
memories and stuff. Really.
Well, for all the people who can't make it, you know, who want to know what's going on, I give them a first-hand look at, you know, the experience, so people appreciate it. Do citizen journalism reporting, you know, report media,
There you go.
report news from all over the state, and people really appreciate it. And that, you know, I give my view and my opinion along the way.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
What's your channel?
it's called Logik's View.
Logik's View? Okay.
Logik. Yeah.
Logic with a K.
And I'm on Facebook, Rumble, YouTube, Twitter, different social media, X.
Well, I'm easy to find on Facebook.
Okay, what's your name?
You won't find me on Facebook under there.
Okay.
It's under Michigan and Constitutionalist.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I learned a long time ago to not go by your real name on it.
I know, my cover's blown. My cover's
I had
blown.
a buddy that used to work for Canadian National, or we call him Communist National. During the 2020 election, after the results, he simply said nothing more on his channel, or I mean his Facebook page. I hope you're happy with the results you got when you voted for it. Nothing else. He got an email from Canadian National within 2 hours of that telling him to take it down. Got an email the next day telling him thanks for your service. He'd been a manager for 12 years, never written up once.
Wow. Wow.
Didn't have anything to say Canadian National on his profile, never said which candidate he supported. And they just, how dare you express your views.
That's crazy. That's a news story right there. So you over there by Big Rapids area? Or?
Yeah. I'm like 3 minutes from Lori's farm.
Nice.
And consequently like 3-4 minutes from Goshen.
Okay.
Or the proposed Goshen site. Thank God. It
Yeah.
looks like it's not going to happen.
Yeah, so you was on the front lines in that battle?
No, I would say I came late to the party. I won't take credit for something I didn't do.
Good.
I was at a couple of the rallies, and Lori's a very good friend and stuff, but I showed up a little bit late to the battle.
Well, we need men with integrity, like, you know, who can. We got too many people taking credit for other people's efforts and hard work, and you know,
Yeah, you do what you do. You don't need to boast it up. All I did in the Navy was move planes around. You don't need to say I was like a SEAL or a fighter pilot. Be proud of what you did.
Oh, well, thank you for your service too. You
It's
know.
an honor and a privilege.
Yeah, and your continued service here on domestic territory, man. That's what's going on. We need warriors here and overseas fight against freaking tyranny.
Well, I don't know if you know the oath, but the oath says all enemies foreign and domestic.
I tell 'em, man, I'm a domestic warrior for God and country.
There you go.
Oh no. But yeah, man, I appreciate you getting in and getting in. No matter when you get in, you getting in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And getting engaged and suiting up and booting up. Ready for war.
Yeah, I would say so.
You're a delegate. You in the fight now, baby.
Oh, I've been.
Oh yeah.
I've been in the fight since I think I got my first delegate position in 2000, somewhere around 2004.
Oh, nice.
That was the first time. I almost was. I lost a race for county commissioner by 2 votes in 08.
Wow.
Down in Muskegon County.
Wow. Beautiful. Heck yeah.
It's more beautiful if I won by the 2, but you
true
know.
patriot. True patriot. Y'all see that, man? Going to war for our nation, fighting the battle domestically. Man, God bless you, brother.
Bless you.
Yes, sir.
Want a picture?
Yeah. Get a picture of us, man. Stephen. My name is Ryan. Steven.
You're good.
They call me Logik, but my name is Ryan.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, brother. Nice to meet you.
You're what?
My son-in-law, he engaged to my daughter.
Good Lord, you age well.
Yeah, that's what they say. I just turned 40, so I'm
Fair
blessed.
enough, I'm 38. We're not that, or 48.
He tried to deduct 10 years. He tried to reverse time.
According to my wife, I do deduct 10 years when I shave, but I'm complete. When I go from having a beard and beer up there to
You definitely don't look
He's
48.
like, yeah, he lost like 10 years.
He said, I guess I'm going to keep shaving. Heck yeah, man.
I'll see you in there.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Man.
I think we sit over there.
All right, we got to find somewhere to sit.
Open that place up. They had burgers.
Oh, it probably opened at 9, maybe?
They had burgers.
Oh, we got to... Dang. Okay. We got to find somewhere. I got my burger. I got to get this and get this. All right. We good to go. Yeah, it's in my pocket. Now, the things start at 9. We gotta ask somebody. Let's go back over there with the run. There's Bernadette. Mike for us. Say something to the people, Mike.
Big day here at the convention in Detroit at the Huntington Place. Tonight is the dawn of a new era for the Michigan Republican Party. From the vice chairs to the chairs, you're going to see a party, a positive, aggressive approach to politics to take our constitutional republic back. Michael Farage, ethnic vice chair.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, brother. Have a good day. There y'all have it, man. That's what's going down over here in Michigan. We got a battle on our hands. There goes Sister Bernadette Smith with the Running for Runstead crew. Hey, 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 out there. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Let's go. Running with Runstead. Oh, 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 oh. Boo, boo. Hey, I don't hold back my opinion, baby, for nobody. Good morning, baby. Good morning. Woo, woo, Jennifer. Jennifer Hendricks. Let's go.
Oh, I did read that. Chucky. Oh, that
Let's go.
funny.
How y'all doing?
How are you?
Good, good. How you doing this morning?
Roberts, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Running with Runstead today. We can eat in here, correct? Okay. Thank you for not raining on my parade. Thank you. Good morning, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. We in here. Let's go, Michigan. No, we don't rock with her. We running with Runstead, baby.
Guests, back on this row. Delegates, the only way in is down the center aisle.
Pastor Lewis.
We have three amazing candidates that we believe that God is going to use all of you to choose our next leader. And regardless of who that leader is, how many know it's time to unify today? It's time for us to come together. We're going to win 2026. Who are somebody out there saying,
Hey, we're going to take this back row over here.
I would like to tell you a quick story before we begin to pray. I received notification that Mashawn Maddox was running for
He better not endorse
the chair,
Mashawn.
and I called Mashawn. And I asked her if she needed my help. And she said, Pastor, I don't want you to get involved. And I couldn't believe that she would not allow me to be involved. But she was protecting me from how messy Michigan politics can be sometimes.
Uh-huh.
How many know Michigan politics can get messy sometimes?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we dealing with.
This is one of the reasons why I'm personally endorsing Mashawn Maddox.
Oh, my goodness, man.
She was willing to
Wow.
protect me.
Really, Pastor? Boo! Boo!
But I want to say it's not about my will, it's about the will of God today. It's about God choosing all
Look, PC ain't nobody like that. Don't nobody want.
Seek the will of God for that today.
Woo! Yeah. So quit endorsing.
Would you do me a favor as a sign of unity? Will we lift our hands to the Lord in prayer? Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we pray. We pray that your will be done today. Lord, we have 3 amazing candidates that you've given us. And we thank you for Jim. We thank you for Joe. We thank you for Mashawn. And we ask that you would show up and show out, that regardless of whoever gets elected today, that your will would be done in Michigan. Lord, we know that this country is depending on this state. We know we are your hands, so we humble ourselves up under the mighty hand of God, believing that you will show up today, believing that you would show out today, believing that you would use these delegates today to choose the next leader. Satan, we rebuke you. You have no power over this.
Hallelujah.
Satan, we rebuke you. You have no power over our minds and our hearts. Jesus Christ is Lord over the MIGOP, and we give you
We
the
claim
glory,
it.
Jesus.
We claim it.
We give you the honor, Jesus, and we give you all of the praise. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. And amen. Come on, let's put our hands together and give
I agree,
God
JW.
glory. God bless you.
He was surprised. The whole half the crowd booed. Majority of the people in here booed when he said he endorsed me,
Thank you,
Sean.
Pastor Sewell. Now, please give a warm
It was
welcome
beautiful.
to Michigan
I'm
Republican Party co-chair
glad he got to see that
Please rise for the Pledge
firsthand.
of
He gonna go
Allegiance.
back and tell her like, dang me, Sean. They ain't rocking with you. I said your name and everybody started booing. Melinda Pago, another saboteur.
Good morning. Before we recite the Pledge of Allegiance,
And why
please
wouldn't
join
he
me
say
in
nothing about
thanking
Pastor
our
Bernadette? That is a good
veterans
question.
for their service and sacrifices that they've given us.
You should have endorsed the other pastor instead of.
Thank you all of our veterans. Thank you so much. I pledge allegiance to the flag
United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That was beautiful. They got to see how don't nobody want me, Sean. That was so beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as we welcome the national anthem girl, 10-year-old Sophia Goy, for the singing of our national anthem.
Bro, you hear how everybody booed?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
Share this out, people. Help share it out.
all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang the bombs were singing.
She only 10 years old.
Gave proof through the night that our flag of the rain.
Woo! Good job, good job. 10 years old.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sophia Goy, the national anthem girl, please give her a follow on Instagram.
Oh, it's
and
filling up.
YouTube.
It's
Thank
filling
you
up.
very
I'm back here in the guest section. Don't be fooled by my camera angles. It is everywhere over there is full. I'm back here in the guest section and in the they ain't filled up back here yet. I'm gonna walk around and show you. How you doing?
I'll let the delegates take just a few moments to find their seats. I know some of you were in the aisles during that process, so I'm going to let you have just a few moments to find your seats, and then we'll begin officially.
Sister Jennifer Hendricks over here.
My name is David Shaw, and pursuant to Rule 9 of the Rules for Selection of House Delegates for 2025, Republican County State Conventions, Michigan Republican.
They canceled independent media for the conventions.
Let me share a couple of
Okay. You know I need it, people.
First of all, we have this room officially until 4 p.m. I'm hopeful to get us in and out by then. We'll quickly, with all due speed, to get through the business of the convention today. That's our goal. Secondly,
I'm gonna be right here if you get one.
have a motion today, I'm appointing to the motions desk, Mr. Brian Shane is down here, manning the motions desk. And I would remind you that under Robert's Rules of Order, the revised 418, the chair can require any motion amendment or instructions from the committee to be in writing before he states the question. So please.
Yeah, Mike Ross with me. I'm cool with him.
You won't care.
Nope.
With that,
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
bad.
If I can get the one that was where your next, I'm not going to say anything. Just say that you.
They don't know my
Motion to waive the reading of the call. Is there any?
I am black though.
Is there any objection to the waiving the reading of the call?
All right, bet.
Any objection?
It's basically the
I
same as
gotta-
us.
Any objection?
Sneak and put it on.
See,
I need a better view.
to waive the reading of the call, reading of the call is waived, and we will proceed.
I'm about to go eat. I gotta go eat. We found some food. Mike Rogers.
I know, but wait, I didn't go there.
I went in there, but they didn't have
Were they out?
Yeah, they was out.
Oh.
Following convention officers in addition to me as chair. Bethany Wheeler,
Did you
secretary.
hear how they booed when he endorsed Sean just now? They booed when that pastor.
I was out there.
How you doing? How you doing? Yes, ma'am. Thank you for being out here. I don't remember her name.
The chair now recognizes.
I don't remember her name.
Rules Committee Chairman Andy Seymour for the reading of the Rules Committee report.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe Andy. Ah!
Yeah, but so with that, you can go anywhere.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
All right, I'll be back.
On February 18th, and made 2 amendments to the rules for this convention as proposed by the Michigan Republican State Committee. First, revising the start time for this convention to properly match the call to convention, which was today at 9 a.m. And second, amending the agenda to remove the Scribner's era, referencing temporary officers. The Rules Committee also adopted the report of the Credentials Committee, which has approved credentials for 2,159 delegates and 846 alternates for today's convention. Finally, the Rules Committee affirmed the following order for candidate nominations: Chair, Coalition's Vice Chair, Outreach Vice Chair, Grassroots Vice Chair, Ethnic Vice Chair, Administrative Vice Chair, and finally, Youth Chair. Thank you for the opportunity to serve, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Seymour, Chair Seymour. The Rules Committee, this Rules Committee report will now.
Good morning, Michigan Muckraker.
Sections. First, we will adopt the credentials. Any amendment, amend the credentials if any amendments are offered. We'll discuss that. And that does require a 2/3 vote under both convention
walk
rules 7
around.
and Robert's Rules, section 59, paragraph 24.
my burger.
Says that challenge delegates and alternates cannot vote on questions of their own certification. Just as a note, I would look to the motions desk. Are there any motions?
Yeah, open this
There are no
door.
motions. Therefore, the Credentials Committee report is adopted. Next, we'll move on to the rules themselves.
Thank you.
I'm looking now to see if there are any amendments to the rules. This also would require a 2/3 vote. Motions desk, are there any pending amendments? There are no pending motions or amendments. Therefore, the rules are adopted as presented.
You're welcome. We was talking about you last
Now
night.
we'll move to the order of
I said I
nominations.
wish Michigan Muckraker was here.
Order
We'd
of
really be hitting them.
Is the final part of the Rules Committee report. Amendments to the order of candidate nominations require only a majority vote. Are there any amendments, motions desk, to the order of candidate nominations as presented by the Rules Committee to this body? There are no motions pending on the order of nominations. Therefore, the order as presented by the Rules Committee to this body will be the order of nominations.
Oh, thank you, Glenn.
That concludes consideration of the Rules Committee report. And I might
Sorry
add
if the
that's
camera's
fastest
shaking.
I've done
I'm
in a
trying
while,
to eat
so
breakfast while I'm recording.
Do we have Judge Artunian here to swear in the officers? Stand by.
There's Terry over there.
I now recognize Judge Christopher Artunian to administer the oath of office to the convention officers.
Walk around a little bit.
Good morning. It's my honor to be here. Please listen to the oath. Please raise your
Oh,
right
I'm
hand
just a
and
guest
repeat
today. I'm a
after me.
registered precinct delegate.
I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of
I'm
the
not
United
voting
States
today or elected to, I'm just
and
here
the
as a guest.
Constitution of the State of Michigan,
John Parkinson, Brother John right
and that I
there.
will faithfully execute the duties of the office to which I have been appointed, according to the best of my abilities, so help me God.
Thank you, Judge Artunian. I knew her when she was a state committee member years ago. Thankfully, she hasn't forgotten us little people. I'm not little.
That dude right there is a little roach, Larry, the logger guy. Out here,
With that,
Bethany is his girlfriend. Bethany Wheeler,
to
the
thank a
little
couple of our
roach,
sponsors for today's
grassroot roach.
convention. These conventions are becoming very costly, as I mentioned at the beginning. Each convention costs roughly $125,000 plus to put on. This year we had many great sponsors step forward. We had Senator Eric Nesbitt step forward. Thank you, Senator Nesbitt.
There's Joe Cello. I should go question him real quick.
Thank you, Governor Land. And we had Congressman Mike Rogers. Thank you, Congressman Mike Rogers.
Joe Cello.
We also had two additional folks who stepped up.
I just want to ask him why he chose Jessica Barefield.
I'd like to invite our two
She was on that Christina Caramo lawsuit.
First up is Mr. Drew Bourne of 10X. Drew, thank you not only for your sponsorship, but also all your hard work helping to elect President Trump with your technology this cycle. The chair recognizes Mr. Drew Bourne. This is a good problem to have. We're moving so fast, people aren't realizing we're already to the next part. Here we go, Drew.
My name is Drew Bourne, and I'm with 10X Votes. If you haven't heard of 10X Votes is your way to find your friends and your family who aren't voting, right? We heard it all throughout the election.
Is that Rachel Atwood?
Your friends and your family to the ballot box. Take 10 people with you. We're the organization that
Rachel Atwood. That looks like Rachel.
Voting. And so if you probably saw Lance Griffin at every single Trump rally. We were at every single Trump rally saying, hey, who's your friends and your family that we need to take to the ballot box and get out the vote? So our pitch to everybody here is we had about hundreds of you guys and tens of thousands of people around the state of Michigan say, hey, who's our friends and our family who aren't voting? And overall, we had over 128,000 people that were claimed on 10xvotes.com that did not vote in 2020 that you guys made show up, that were personally claimed from you guys that showed up in 2024 to make sure that Trump got across the finish line. So we're going to break that down and give everybody their county numbers and show everybody who had the best score and who was able to get the most amount of people out. But we're not done here, right? So 2026 is the first time we've ever had an open Senate seat and a governor's seat in the history of Michigan. We have a lot to do in 2026, right? And the people people that show up for a election year for a president are completely different than the people that show up for an election year when we're just running a governor's seat. But it is on us to make sure that our friends and our family show up, right? There's 1.7 million low propensity conservatives in the state of Michigan. 1.7, that's 20% of our population, right? So if you go to your church, your businesses, everybody that you run into on the street, 1 out of every 5 people in your family is not just a non-voter, they're a conservative non-voter that we need to make show up for this. So we're not done. We're just getting started, right? We're going to keep on going for 2026, and we're not stopping there. So we started 2 additional sites.
Oh, Ken Lucari.
One,
well,
there's a
right
lot
now.
of really, really great ideas like 10X votes out in the state, right? So we had multiple people come up to us as we were working and talking with people across the state, in every district, every county, say, hey, I have this idea, I want to do this, I want to turn out voters, I want to help conservatives win for years and years in the future. So we put about $2 million into a fund to help ideas like 10X votes.
I talked to Alfonso on the phone the night before convention. He don't even know who Bill Rowerdink is. He didn't even want to talk about Bill Rowerdink. He didn't even barely let me talk. I just let him talk. Like, you don't value my opinion? Go on and keep talking. I'm going to learn a lot about you.
We have everything we need to help Michigan win and stay red for years and years and years to come. So just, if you have an idea, go to taxvotes.com.
I told him to his face, I'm voting for Jim Runstead. I don't rock with Michon at all.
These are paid positions that we have across the state to help us win, right? We are going to do whatever we need to do to get people out to vote in 2026.
Hey man, Michigan Muckraker, Karamo should still be in my GOP chair.
Mr. DeShaw here knows just about 350,000 is about the number that we need to show up.
Exactly.
With 10xvotes.com, that's only 35,000 people that need to go find their 10 people and get to show up. We will never be a blue state again.
I asked him about Rowerdink. He was like, oh, I read an article, but I don't know much about it, so I don't want to speak to that or talk about that. And I'm like, bro, he's a fraud. I tried to talk about it. He's like, oh, I gotta go. I'm like, he tried to explain why he voted for Democrats and supported Democrats. He said that he never had social media accounts, so them ex-posts people been sharing ain't his.
And they're getting together and they are switching school boards. They are flipping school boards together. Just with these.
I'm gonna talk about it on the show.
They are making a difference from the bottom up, and it's you guys. It's you guys doing this. So we are working to change Michigan to make sure we stay red forever in the future. So if you haven't signed up for 10xvotes.com, go to 10xvotes.com, find your friends, find your family that are voting, and if you are interested in becoming a community organizer, a paid position, or if you are have a great idea to help make sure that we are winning in the future, go to 10xvotes.com, sign up, reach out. I'll get a hold of you in the next couple days, and we're going to make sure that we don't lose Michigan again. So get your board with 10xvotes.com. Thank you all for being here, and pray that today goes wonderful and speedy for everybody.
Y'all should have seen it about 10, 15 minutes ago. Pastor Lorenzo Sewell was up there, and he endorsed frickin' Michon, and majority of the crowd started booing. And he was like, well, okay, we can't make everybody happy. Rude awakening. He got to see for himself. People don't want Michon. She lying to y'all.
Hearing what the speakers are saying because there's a lot of conversations going on. So during this part, as we move through remarks and into nominations, it would be appreciated if we could keep conversations down in the back and if we could find our seats so that everyone who's participating here can hear what's going on. Thank you very much. With that, I'll recognize Chairman Hoekstra for
Boo! 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 Boo!
Diane and I would like to say thank you.
Boo, thank you for
You've been awesome to work with.
we've enjoyed most of the time that
You enjoy stealing our chair.
The most important thing is
Boo! Boo!
2022 to where we are today. A couple of years ago, take a look at how we've created this change.
Yeah, we know
A
how.
couple of years ago, some folks from Green Township called and said, "Hey Pete, we've got this Chinese battery plant coming into Big Rapids.
There they go, using Goshen to hype up the
Will you help
audience.
us fight that?" And it's kind of like,
Man, oh my
yeah, that's a
goodness.
good fight to get involved with. Where are we today?
You like that Michigan
From
muckraker?
Green Township, grassroots.
He using Goshen to hype up the crowd. That's what they did last night.
Recalled their township trustees, beat their
Look, see? Everybody clapping now.
commissioners in the November election, and I think that they will tell you exactly where they are today. Goshen and Big Rapids is dead.
Yep.
It is over.
See? They use Goshen and Donald Trump to get everybody hype and get an applause.
People like you sitting in the chairs that you're sitting in said this isn't going to happen in our community. We're going to fight our township, we're going to fight our county, we're going to fight the state legislature, and we're going to fight Goshen, and they did it and they won.
See? Same old playbook.
8 months ago, I had the opportunity to join with many of you on a mission to elect Donald Trump as our president.
Here we go, using Trump now.
We elected Donald Trump in a state that most of his advisors said they weren't going to win. You made it happen. Thank you. Walking through the crowd last night, and I'm sure that he's here today,
Yep, I'm here.
is someone that is now called Speaker. Speaker Matt Hall.
Oh yeah, Matt Hall.
It wouldn't happen without you. I don't think our new congressman is here, Tom Barrett, but we won. We picked up a congressional seat. And that seat makes a lot of difference when you've got a majority of 3 to 4 seats in the House of Representatives. 32 days ago, we swore in a new president, and who hasn't been having fun every day since that day?
Using Donald
We're taking
Trump.
our victory lap. Every morning, many of us wake up and say, what executive order is he going to sign today? What waste and fraud and abuse is he going to expose today? We go to bed at night saying, wow, what another great day for America because of what Donald Trump and his team are doing in Washington and what they are doing for America. But this convention is about looking forward. All right? Donald Trump, if you're not watching, take a look.
Roast it!
Donald Trump needs our help each and every day. We don't need to get united for the 2026 election. We need to be united today because Donald Trump is at the tip of the spear every day fighting to implement the agenda.
Thank you, JW.
that he promised he was going
I'm on
to do.
Cash App and
And they
Venmo.
are attacking him viciously. Nothing new.
Cash
He's
App
faced it
and
for 8
Venmo.
years, but we need to stand up and support the initiatives that he is putting forward
Logik's
in
view.
Washington, D.C. We need to talk to our neighbors and tell them why these are the right things to do. We need to elect the leadership. I mean, one of the great things in working with Donald Trump in this last campaign, we had a seamless operation between the Michigan Republican Party and Donald Trump and his team. They provided us with everything that we
There's
asked
Chris
for,
Long.
and we
He's
did
going for
almost everything
grassroots
that
vice
they
chair.
asked, and we won.
He's got my
We
support.
need that same formula in place for the next 2 years. We need to win on his agenda. We need to win in 2026, and we need to make sure
Running with Winstead.
that Donald
Yeah,
Trump
I'll take one.
runs
Thank you.
through the tape
Thank you very
in
much.
4 years. We don't have to worry about Donald Trump running through the tape. We know he will. He'll be signing executive orders on the way out of the White House.
Excuse me, sir.
We need to be there with him running through that tape.
There go that little snake. I called him out last night. Scott McMahon, paid deceiver. Hey, Chris. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Grassroots cheer. Chris Long. Chris Long, how you doing?
Let's pick up the Senate seat, let's pick up a governorship, let's pick up the state Senate, keep the House. Not a bad goal, not a bad objective. I hope that's what we're all working for over the next 2 years and over the next 4 years. You helped make it happen. In November, keep up the great work, keep up the unity, and we will be successful. Again, thank you for providing me with the opportunity to work alongside of you and win. Winning is a whole lot better than the alternative. We did it, and we did it together. Thank you so much.
Frickin' Pete Hoekstra, he's a hoax. We know he's a hoax. Excuse me.
To address the stage, I want to thank Mr. Perry Johnson for his generous support.
Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you. God bless. Perry Johnson, man. Don't nobody want to hear no Perry Johnson. Don't nobody want to hear no Perry Johnson.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And let's face
Just
it,
one, you can hold it though.
didn't we just have a glorious election?
Here we go with the. Hold on, let me get my breakfast sandwich. Bear with me.
Brought, once again, Michigan back to the real world. And
I wouldn't
we are
doubt it,
now
JW.
on Trump's state again.
Using Trump to hype the crowd up.
Yes, we are going to elect. But that is just the beginning. Because we are going to turn this state into a Republican Trump state again. Let's start by recognizing that Pete did a tremendous job this last year. What do you say we give him a hand?
Boo! 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 Liar. Stole it from Christina Caramo. That's what he did.
We are not going to stop just now because we are going to win the governor race. We are going to take over the Senate in Michigan, and we are going to bring another senator to the Trump side by electing a senator this election.
Man, get your old Count Dracula looking self off the stage.
We all get to it and work as hard as we can to make this a reality.
He looked like a mixture of Biden and Trump together. That's funny. Look at his face. If you could combine Biden and Trump, you would get Perry Johnson. Oh, behold. I gotta take a screenshot.
In 1 month, he's already trying to get rid of all
He look like a mixture of Biden and Trump right now.
What do you say we galvanize together, make sure that we are a Trump state, and
Oh
let's
my
get
goodness.
behind the greatest leader that we have
Excuse
had
me,
in our
excuse me.
lifetime. What do you say, Trump? We are going to support Trump.
Man, this dude is a joke, man.
A Trump state and a trifecta. Let's do it. Go Michigan. Michigan, fight again. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it.
Man, this ain't no high school pep rally, man. Get your old Dracula-looking self off the stage. Look at him. Look like a politician.
Thank you, Perry Johnson. Okay, now my blood's pumping. Here we go. We're going to move now to nominations. So we are at present going to that schedule. Very happy about that. And I want to just let folks keep it up. Okay. I want to let the folks that are going to be nominated for coalition's vice chair know to come back here. We're going to start with state party chair according to the order of nominations and the rules that were presented. But the coalition's folks will be next. So please, if you're part of the coalition's vice chair nomination process, please make your way backstage. At this point, the chair now recognizes the delegate from the 5th District, Madam Jeannie Birchfield, for the purposes of a nomination.
It is my honor to bring forward the nomination for Ambassador Joseph Sella for the position of Michigan Republican Party Chairman. Joe was appointed by President Trump to serve as the U.S. Ambassador to Fiji and 4 other Pacific Island nations from 2019 to 2021. As the Catholic liaison for the winning 2016 Trump campaign, Joe exhibited tireless tenacity and the ability to successfully win over voters who have not previously supported the Republican Party. As a member of Trump's transition team after the 2016 election, Joe exhibited a deep knowledge of the American electorate and a detail-oriented big-picture professionalism that we need at the head of the MRP today. We cannot return to the days of passing the buck for electoral failures. We cannot return to the days of mean-spirited divisiveness, purity tests, and faction wars that lost the 2022 midterms in Michigan.
Eric Castiglia.
Narrow and prideful thinking that keeps us plugging our ears in our
What's that?
echo chambers, rather than listening with respect to understand Michigan voters. We cannot return to the failed leadership of the past. The innovative and region-shaping diplomacy skills Joe demonstrated on the international stage are exactly what we need in Michigan if we are to succeed in the upcoming midterms. We got slaughtered in 2022. We cannot repeat that history. We will not survive 2026 without a chairman who is both fierce in the face of our enemies and wise enough to reach out with education and friendship to grow the party. We need a statesman who
How you doing, brother?
understands that every word he utters will be
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you on Facebook.
We cannot do the work of our enemies for them by failing in the area of arms-open outreach and a communication style that makes all of us proud to share the Republican message with our friends both inside and outside of the party. But don't confuse diplomacy with weakness. Joe is a fighter. I live in Capital County and can tell you firsthand that when Joe sees a threat, as from China, he hits it head-on with ferocity, calling on the relationships he has built in Michigan, D.C., and beyond to stop the threat. The job of the Michigan Republican Party Chairman is a demanding, full-time job that is vital to the electoral victories for Michigan Republicans at every level. In 2026, we will be facing Democrats who are popular with the voters whether we like it or not. They may be popular, but they are dangerous. This is not the time to elect friends who have failed in the past over a leader who has the skills to win. President Trump will not be on the 2026 ballot. The best way we can fight for President Trump is to deliver the kind of midterm victories that will mean he has less to fight against. Supporting President Trump means supporting his bigger agenda, and that means winning. That means electing Joe Sella.
There's mathematics. I was going to ask him if he know who Bill Rowerdink is.
A long-time activist and
servant of our party.
Billy
And a
Putman.
man being unfairly prosecuted. Former District Chairman Hank Cho for the purposes of the Senate.
Good morning. I'm here to second the nomination of Joe Sella and Jessica Birchfield. Joe is a Christian man who lives in biblical principles. He is ethical. Joe
Stan Grant.
on the scales of Republican nominations.
Stan Grant, swamp creature himself.
He will let the delegates decide the nominations for the offices such as...
This is a mafia. He took a bribe for 200 grand from Ron Weiser. Stan Grant right there. The worst scumbags of Michigan is here. Oh, there's Dara Rendon. She's a warrior.
Infrastructure set up for the general election. That includes both a professional staff and passionate volunteers. So our nominees can hit the ground running after This is important because that wasn't the case in
She is a warrior. Get out of here. Kristen Lee. She stopped me from making a motion at the last convention. I was trying to get Ron Weiser removed. This is Kristen Lee right here. Carrie Benavilio's daughter, I believe. Former congressman.
I'm the only candidate who has been chosen by President Trump to serve as the United States ambassador. I'm the only candidate that has consequential, high-impact battlefield experience. From linking up with the grassroots to defeating Governor Whippers on his Chinese-tied battery plants to derailing the nomination of Harriet Myers so that we could get Justice Singapore to defeating former Senate Majority Leader Tom Yashel so we could have
scumbag Ken Licari.
Jessica Fairfield, my co-chair running mate, is a person.
Boo! Boo!
Is to rebuild the Michigan Republican Party and to make it great again by getting Republicans elected who lead, fight, and win, honoring the principles of the Republican Party platform and helping advance President Trump's Make America.
Yeah, I met Lori last night.
On day one,
Jessica Fairfield was on the Christina Caramo lawsuit.
The next element is fundraising. I've spoken with a number of past donors who have taken their money elsewhere because of the lack of confidence in what the party has done. They like my vision and are ready to invest in midterms of 2026.
Next, the grassroots are thirsty and are tracks across the state, delegates on the front lines and hardest to fight want to know more.
Last and certainly not least is that we have...
Let me get the hug. Good. How you doing? How you doing?
I missed you. I haven't seen you in a long time.
I know. They deleted my old channel. I've been missing you. You ain't running for
I know. I did. Last night we won the first district.
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
We kicked some serious butt.
That's what I love to hear. Because we didn't do nothing in second district.
And your buddy Ed McBroom made a motion and we voted it out.
Yeah. Yeah. God bless you, sister. Thank you. Thank you. She said Ed McBroom made a motion in District 1 last night and the Patriots voted it down. That's Dara Rendon continuing the battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it's been good news in other districts. There go Mark Fortin. I used to be cool with Mark. What's up, man? What's up? How you doing, brother? Let me get up.
Is it good to see you?
And time flies when you're having fun. Man, we was just here. We was just here. Just go around it. We gotta make. I said we was just here, like at the last convention. We gotta make noise tonight.
You took a picture of us?
Got us
Can
on.
you send it to me?
Oh yeah, let me get it.
You got my number, don't you?
The chair now welcomes
Got you. I got you. Good to see you, brother.
Doing good?
Kids, grandkids, you know how it go.
You got grandkids?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good to see you.
Yes, sir. Good to see
How's
you.
everything over on that side of the state?
Same old, same old. We making traction though.
There is no one better prepared to lead us to victory
I haven't talked to him in years, but I know who you're talking about.
I mean, how does he expect to get anywhere? It's all slander. Some might be true. I don't know.
Oops, sorry.
He slanders the hell out of everybody. How do you unite that way?
I agree. I disconnected from him years ago.
I hardly ever did. I hardly knew him. But I'm on his text thread.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think I just watch it, look at it once in a while. Calling people names. Maybe think certain things are true.
Defeating the Democrats in 2026.
Yeah, I didn't agree with his tactics.
God bless, man. Maybe I'll see that again. I better find my seat, but I'll look you up later, okay? Maybe we can talk.
All right.
Keep up the work, man.
Thank you, bro. You too.
I will. Well, we are. We're doing we started a thing. I got voted out, as county chair. I was county chair for 6 years. Stanley Grant took the thing over finally. But anyway,
he just walked in.
Yeah. But we started we had a plan. I'll have to explain what happened sometime, but we have a path. It was set up 2 years ago and never used it. So we kept the office open. This county clerk, they don't care about people coming and growing. They just have their clique. So we kept the office open and everything else. We started a path for doing a studio and all this stuff. And we're going to start going after Rhino Republicans. Now, early.
You know I'm interested in that. You know I'm interested in that.
So you got my number.
Yeah, get a hold. Yeah, we'll talk. I'll reach out. They starting. Sorry, y'all. They starting. Mark Fortin right there.
Unfortunately, I can't let you cross.
Michigan is a red state again in 2026. There's no greater testament to Michonne's leadership than the fact that President Trump himself has endorsed her for this role.
Oh, Mark Fortin,
He
boy.
knows what it takes to win Michigan, and he knows that
snakes.
Michonne Maddox is the right person
Snakes.
to lead the Michigan Republican Party.
Oh, he voting for Joe Cello? Oh, we really ain't supporting Joe Cello. That's another reason not to support Joe. I'm telling you, man, that dude right there, he is a liar and a deceiver. Scott McMahon with the Bigger Truth. He titled his little newsletter The Bigger Truth, and all he spread is big lies. I called him out last night to his face, and I call him out right today to his face too. Little coward. Yeah, he trying to act like he don't hear me. These is the people that's destroying our state. People like him.
Limited government, the rights of the people.
Spread the word. Scott McMahon is a coward and a fraud. Excuse me, sorry.
But leadership isn't just agreement.
Little dirtbag. I called him a dirtbag to his face last night.
She has that.
Because he is.
She was bold enough to reach the forgotten and ignored factions of our state.
Who is that?
Bringing in an ally who stood with Trump for over a decade.
I bet not.
A bridge to new voices, new votes.
Is that Kristen?
Because we don't just win with agreeing on everything in our ideals, being aligned completely. We win with numbers. The left is unhinged, yet an active machine, hell-bent on crushing us. Will we splinter and fall, or rise united? I say we fight, and just like my dark judge hoodie, we go dark red, fully here in Michigan.
Get out of here, man. Is that Kristen McInkelly?
The last decade should teach us one
Whoa!
The first being that Donald Trump is always right. But the other thing it should tell us is that a very strong, unapologetic, conservative message is one that can win Michigan. The Trump agenda won over groups of people that Republicans had long written off, people we never thought we could win over and persuade. That's why Democrats are in such a tailspin right now. Trump broke. Trump won over African Americans, Hispanics, Muslims, immigrants, blue-collar union members.
All they do is use Donald Trump to hype the crowd up.
Moral coward, and by running from fights, but by getting into them. America is hungry appropriate for
Let me go up here so I can boo loud.
who is willing to fight the insane
Right behind, excuse me.
This
I'm
communist
about to go
army
boo
is
her up
building
loud and
not
close
for
and
a few
personal.
years or decades, but for a century. They have been building their forces out in the very open. They have control of our media, our colleges, our governments, our very institutions.
Linda Lee Tarver. Linda Lee Tarver.
They will steal your paychecks and retirements and your tips. They will grind down
Dr. Linda!
and the lives of your children and your grandchildren. They have summoned the three witches of the apocalypse: Whitmer, Nessel, and Benson.
Look, she done paid all type of people to hold signs.
Make sure that Republicans are ready to win in 2026. We need to excite the very coalition that is willing to vote for strong conservative family values. To do that work, we need leadership that will be courageous in the face of extreme opposition. I have fought for you for almost 2 decades doing this very kind of work. I promise to fight for you for another 2 years as your next state party chairman. Today, you have the chance to set the stage and to make sure Republicans take back the governorship, win back the Senate, and hold the House. I know what it takes to win. I know how to convince the White House how to support us. I am as frugal as a bail bondsman's wife. I promise to fight the woke mob.
Lock her up! Lock her up!
I ask for your vote for chair. Please vote today for Michelle Maddow.
Boo! 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 Fraud.
Thank you, Michelle.
Boo! 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 That's free speech. That's my voice, my opinion.
For the signs to clear just a little bit here, I'm going to ask Paula Nackey.
Look at this bull crap. This is what you can choose. Boo! Boo! Where's Bill Rowerdink? I bet none of these people know who Bill Rowerdink is. None of these little supporters, I bet you know who Bill Rowerdink is or anything about me, Sean Pass. We lost everything in 2022 under her. Trying to destroy our state. I'll never be silent. Look at this. That's ridiculous, man.
Whatever the jam up is in the back, let him out.
That's ridiculous. Voter intimidation, trying to just manipulate and deceive the voters. Using all that money from Ron Weiser and John Yob. That's all John Yob and Ron Weiser money. Half these people don't even know who John Yob and Ron Weiser is. Her puppeteers.
Okay.
Ridiculous, man. Holding up the whole convention. Boo!
And the 29th State House District, Representative Jim DeSena, for the purposes of a nomination. Representative? Good morning, my fellow grassroots Republicans.
That is ridiculous, bro.
I am Representative Jim DeSena. I'm from Carlton.
I bet I ask any one of these Michon supporters some critical questions and they all start stuttering like liberals, Democrats.
I stand before you today by the grace of God and the result of thousands of prayers of the people of my district. For I represent a traditionally blue area that allowed the good people of my district turned red. I am a member of the Michigan Freedom Caucus, and I am the third most conservative voting member of the State House. My purpose here today is to talk to you about another Jim, Senator Jim Runstad.
Well, yeah! Woo! you
and
doing?
earning the title of Michigan's most conservative senator.
Yeah!
We are honored to stand before you today and nominate Jim for chairman of the MIGOP. We are heading into the most critical election in Michigan history.
Yep.
As we look back over the 4 years, my team has done a deep dive to discover all of the preordained financial arrangements
Exactly, muckraker.
to favor political consultants and selected individuals with our party. All of this occurring with zero transparency, no competition, and sky-high profit levels that none of you would do if you owned a business. This system is in desperate need of reform. There is only one person on your ballot today that can reform this system. And help establish one that maximizes our dollars and gets the best people to run as candidates for our state offices. That person is Jim Runstad.
Yeah!
Forthright in all of his dealings with our members and with the general public. We need a leader who can unite everyone here and work with everyone in our party.
Yeah!
We need a leader who has fought in the trenches and proved his mettle through tough times.
Woo!
We need a leader who is not bound to any of the fiefdoms in our party.
Yeah!
Who is not bound to any candidates until after the primary.
Exactly.
Senator Runstad has the time, the energy, the personality, the dedication, the integrity, the contacts, the wisdom, the temperament, and the trust to be our next Republican chair.
Yeah! Woo! Runstad! 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 Let's go.
The chair now recognizes for purposes of a second the delegate from the 4th District, Robin Peete.
Good morning, delegates.
Woo!
Did you know that back in Jim's first term, a bully floor leader stuck his finger in his chest and tried to get Jim in line and told him that he was going to withdraw all the perks that he had access to if Jim didn't toe the line? Jim's response? He stuck his finger back in his chest and told him what he could do with that because he wasn't going to be bought, he was going to keep his autonomy, and he was a man of integrity.
Yeah! Oh, 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 oh.
Necessary fundraising gets kind of complex. It is good for you to be able to use the money. However, it is not good when the money uses you.
Yeah! Correct! Correct! Misha!
Jim's extensive network of relationships, his contacts, these things are going to be put to good use during his term because we need to raise those funds. However, Jim also is a loyal husband, a loving father, and has a servant leader's heart. Win Runstad.
Yeah! Oh, 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 oh.
Hello, I'm Jim Runstad, and since day one, I have supported our great President Donald Trump.
I also want to recognize Michigan State Senator Jim Runstad.
Jensen County, Michigan. I graduated with an education degree from Central Michigan University and worked with Atlas Q. I also own a very successful financial services company. I've been married to my wonderful soulmate, my wife Kathy, for 27 years. We were foster care parents, and we have 5 incredible children and 14 beautiful grandchildren.
Yeah!
During my 10 years in the legislature, I have been ranked as one of, if not the most conservative legislator every single year. I have never surrendered our conservative values to special interest temptations. Fundraising is a critical responsibility of the state party chairman. When state committee required candidates to raise $15,000 from 6 different people, I raised that the next business day. For 16 years, I have been winning elections because I brought in the dollars, and as your next GOP chairman, I will raise the funds we need to defeat the Democrats. Fundraising is only one half of the equation. The other half is ensuring that every dollar raised is spent effectively. To do this, we must end the stranglehold the consulting class has on those dollars, often skimming 30% or more of our money. Woo! Races in 2022 and control of the state senate for the first time in 40 years. If we had those dollars the consulting class skimmed, we'd be in a very different position today. Finally, I will unify our party around a single mission: defeat the Democrats to ensure a sweeping Republican victory. We will elect a Republican governor, a Secretary of State, and Attorney General here in Detroit, where we nominated Ronald Reagan. I am. Now is the time to reverse Michigan's decline and make Michigan great again. With your vote and your support, I will lead the conservative change. Thank you, and God bless America.
The band in here. Michonne didn't do that. Yeah, Michonne didn't do that. Oh, she didn't have a band. Oh, look. Everybody's still standing. Run, stand, Mike. This is good. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Woo! Let's go. Woo! Run, stand. Let's go. Run, we run, stand, baby.
I just want to highlight for all of you delegates the process today for voting purposes.
Yeah!
Ballots boxed on the stage in full view. These ballots will walk with convention officers and staff to the voting area later today when we get to that part where votes will occur. They will then
yeah, baby. Oh.
In full view of the campaigns, as you can see here to my left.
Yeah.
Once each district is
Let's do this.
It will be put back in the bag, resealed, and given to an audit team out in their
We got there, baby.
an audit of one race based on the random draw of a hat, which we'll do later in front of everyone.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Wednesday! Let's go! Look at all this! Let's go, baby! We about to do this! We about to do this! We about to do this! We about to pull this off! That was an amazing round of applause. Standing ovation. Bam. Woo! Let's go! Man, that is what's up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got this, baby. We got this.
Coalition's vice chair for the Michigan Republican Party. Unity has been at the
Woo! Grandstand.
When he first ran for this position,
Yeah.
he was determined to bring together people from all walks of life.
We got this, baby.
Business owners,
We got
leaders,
this.
grassroots activists,
We got this,
and
baby.
community groups. With the backing of many people, he was able to build
Yeah.
real coalitions that didn't exist before.
We got this.
That have proven when we can work together, we are
What's up, my brother Dave?
Good to see you, man.
How you doing?
I'm getting out. I'm getting off the committee.
Why?
Not only
Paul Urban and myself started a podcast back in November.
Oh, yeah?
Liberty Records, baby. Iron Sharpens Iron.
Okay.
Growing, man.
Okay. Well, can I be a guest one day?
I would like to. Well, I'd like to get it because he knows you too.
Brother Dave.
So
Hassan knows that
we
can't
talked
just
this. We need
focus
to
on
do like a
winning
concurrent
We need to build a movement for
Have,
proud
maybe have us
jobs.
on your show and all.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
get with you on that.
That's
We
what
haven't
we
done the
got.
video for. We're just audio only.
Call me, man.
We're gonna get to that
Key
point.
local offices.
Right now, it's just
These races are
we're
essential
3 months into
to the
this.
long-term
We got
health
over
of our
300
party.
followers.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we must continue
Oh,
supporting
yeah.
candidates
You just got to
who will
stick it
stand
through,
for
man, because
conservative
they done toned down the algorithms. When I was rising up, we couldn't talk about the elections or COVID. They were shutting people down. They shut my channel down. I was starting to grow, but
You know, if you do audio only, they can't tell the
ensuring that parents
yeah, that might be a shortcut.
looking ahead.
Oh, yeah.
We just did a show Thursday night. We recorded it Thursday night
Is
about how the
inspired,
government uses
engaged,
Marxism,
and ready to lead.
basically the rise of
That's
Marxism
why he has been working closely
and fear
with groups like Turning
to
Point,
control the people.
College
People aren't
Republicans,
talking about
and Young
it. They're
Conservatives
talking about left versus right, and it's important, but they're not getting to the core of the problem. That has infected both sides.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
To ensure conservative voices are strong on campus. He showed up to events, meetings, and
I
key
saw you
moments.
last night, man.
Not because it's easy, but
find my
because
brother.
it's necessary.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're doing the podcast too, man, because we need more citizen journalism, man. We got to step up and be bold and courageous, say what need to be said.
So what's going on with you? You still working at your job, or are you just dedicating all your time to podcasts?
I got to work because I got young kids, I'm still a young patriot, so.
Mrs. doing good?
Everything going, man. We just, what I'm saying, we keep on grinding, moving forward the best we can. My life is chaos, but I know how important it is to continue to get the info out.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah. Hey, get used to it.
Chair now calls the delegate from the second
We did an episode with James
for the purposes of a nomination.
Well, halfway through, Paul had all the equipment in his shop, had a power outage. The power system. Tell me that's not spiritual. We're talking about things that are evil.
My name is Andrew
about North Carolina.
of knowing and
He was talking about a guy that was he went to a young
several
kid,
years across the state.
early 20s,
Throughout
that
this
was
time,
demon.
I've seen firsthand his
And
dedication,
during that
leadership,
conversation,
and ability to bring
we had a power
people
stage.
together in a
Tell
common
me that's not
sense goal.
spiritual, brother.
He's had the experience and
I believe in
vision
coincidences.
coalitions, and I fully support his candidacy.
Bigger than
What's your podcast name again?
Liberty Reforged.
Liberty Reforged. How
On
can it be
Podbean.
accessed? Podbean?
Podbean.
What y'all discussing? What y'all talking about? Michigan, or how you doing?
We're talking about all things
Nationwide?
faith-based, liberty-based, constitutional-based, Michigan Constitution.
What's up, brother? Ain't seen you in a while, baby.
It's been a minute. Life good?
Hey, I'm out here, baby. It's good enough.
Good. I'm Jeff.
Jeff, another warrior.
That's it, man. We need this to be the symbol, the Wayne County Republicans. You like that idea? That's the GAR building. GAR building. We got to get that. We need a symbol here in Southeast Michigan. Find out about the GAR.
The GAR?
After the Civil War, they were a real political force. Grand Army of the Republic.
GAR.
You like that idea?
G-A-R-B.
I almost bought that building. Are you serious? I am serious. Back in the 90s. Where do you live? I live at the time. This is our show. We gotta keep
Liberty Podcast, Liberty Reforged Podcast. Check it out, y'all. Freedom, faith, family, Constitution, all that. Check it out, Brother Dane Couture. Good to see you, my brother. What's that? I said, Brother Dane, good to see you. Logik you. Call me, man. Call me, bro.
Will do.
You know. Oh, I hit the mute button. Can you hear me now?
She urges the party to use the platform
Dang.
to reach out to blue-collar workers, urban minorities, and all the communities.
Thanks, JW. God bless you.
America First policies are opportunities for them as well. Susan understands that we're going to have to build an even broader coalitions based on the optimism of Trump's economic nationalism and his commitments to peace. President Trump's coalition culminated with people like Tulsi Gabbard, RFK Jr., and Hamtramck's Mayor Khalid. Trump received overwhelming support from blue-collar workers and made inroads in Detroit, which began with his visit to Pastor Lorenzo Sewell's 180 Church, which Susan and I were privileged to attend. Bolstered by Trump's example, Susan has become an ultimate coalitions builder. She created a half-page flyer which highlighted the principles and 20 promises of the new platform, and in concert with Cheryl Constantino.
No, it was my audio. Thank you, bro.
Of the flyer for distribution in Michigan. She also worked with MAGA activists throughout the country who wanted Trump policy information literature. When Agenda 47 was released, she recognized these were the policies that distinguished Trump from everybody else. So she produced an Agenda 47 slideshow, which she shared with delegates across Michigan. When the UAW strike broke out in 2023, Susan drafted a leaflet entitled Donald Trump's Message to Auto Workers, excerpting key elements of his agenda on tariffs and electric vehicles. That leaflet got a great response at the picket lines, and she knew then that if we organized properly, we could make the election too big to rig, and by broadening the MAGA movement. She's been on the executive committee for both Wayne County and the 13th Congressional District committees, and as coalition's vice chair, she will continue the work that she's already been doing. I enthusiastically encourage you
Y'all the youngest
to vote for my
youngest
dear,
black man in
sweet,
here right now.
super smart friend, Susan Sukenda.
Should be known, seeing where he's from, what he's doing here. That's what I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? Making friends, sure.
The chair now recognizes the delegate from the 7th District, Katie
It
Carbo.
can be a little uncomfortable, but that's how you meet people and, you know, learn things. See me, I talk to everybody, you know what I'm saying?
My name is Tammy Carmel,
Excuse me.
and I am your former Coalition's Vice Chair and State Board of Education candidate. I'm still very humbled by the overwhelming support I received from you during this convention.
Hey, what's up, bro?
I am here
How you
today
doing?
as second
My name
nominee
Ryan.
for Susan Kokenda to serve us as our
Where you
Coalition's
from?
Vice Chair.
Oh, yeah?
Susan has already been
Who you here
working very
with?
hard building coalitions for
Your mom?
years.
Oh, okay,
She's been a leading supporter
she
of
involved with
President
you. How old are you?
Trump with her Agenda 47 efforts. I was extremely
It's
impressed
my
with
son-in-law
the
right here.
coalition she built to
He's 19. His name's Damari.
during shift changes
He wanted to come with me to learn a little bit about what this all about, you know what I'm saying? But he lived here for a little bit too in Detroit.
She knows the message we need leading into 2026 so we can come out with a big
East
win.
Point, you know where that's
Thank
at?
you very much.
Okay. Yeah, man. It's a lot to learn, but you know what I'm saying? If you start figuring it out while you're young, the younger the better, bro. I just turned 40 and I'm still one of the youngest black people in here. But it's important for us to all be involved in this stuff. So, nice to meet you, man. Donnie? Nice to meet you.
Based on an amazing combination of forces.
Donnie, he's 15. He here with his parent, his mom. She involved. She brought him. I just introduced him to my son-in-law, Damari. He 19.
Coalitions, just as Abraham Lincoln did in creating the Republican Party. Our new party platform says just that in its pledge to return to its roots as the party of industry, manufacturing, and workers. I think that the Michigan
Oh yeah, Runstad got this, man. I prayed that Michon is upset like Hillary Clinton was in 2016.
It highlights the 20 promises from the platform, which encapsulate Trump's fight to replace the globalist system with our American
Bro, did you hear how loud Runstad
produced and circulated in tens of thousands of copies nationally by my own 13th congressional GOP. My passion is in expanding the size organize a number of coalitions that will consolidate the new Republican Party. For the past 2 years, I've taken Trump's agenda
Everybody's
to
standing up.
delegates and activists through Zooms, podcasts, and in-person
There's Bernadette.
presentations. I put those ideas to the test during the 2019 UAW strike with a leaflet on Trump's message, which was distributed at the picket lines, and where we found that over half of the members were already made. President Trump is implementing the platform with his executive orders, and this is creating the basis for broad new coalitions, which will ensure victory in 2026. Donald Trump may not be at the top of the ticket, but I am running to make sure that his policies are at the top of the ticket.
We got this, Mr. Runstead. We got this, baby! Woo! Hey, can I get an interview later on? Can I possibly get an interview? Thank you, sir. Thank you. We got this! Woo! We got this, baby. He said I can get an interview. You seen that, JW? Yeah!
Thank you, Susan.
Rob.
We've already previously closed nominations.
Unity, bitch.
Chair, since there are no more nominations for coalition.
Y'all know Rob.
This time, close those nominations as well.
Whoa! Say something for the camera.
Business.
Unity. Yeah, baby. It ain't a rally without Rob.
Delegate from the 12th District, Stephanie Butler, for the purpose of a nomination. Stephanie.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow delegates, and proud patriots, it is my honor to nominate my friend, Rolla Mackey, for a second term as Outreach Vice Chair for the Republican Party.
That's who Curtis ran against.
Today we stand together to celebrate our shared vision, our unwavering commitment, and the leaders who make it all possible. One of those leaders is someone who has already proven with dedication, passion, and hard work, we can accomplish anything. Our very own Rolla Mackey. Rolla is not just running for Outreach Vice Chair. She is redefining what outreach means. She is an unstoppable force that brings people together, and that energy fuels our movement. In her first term, she didn't just hold the position, she transformed it. She helped deliver Dearborn for President Trump, a historic accomplishment that no one thought was possible. She helped bring in a new voter base, expanding our reach, strengthening our foundation, and prove that Republican
I'm gonna ask one of these Michon Report supporters if they know anything about Bill Rowerding.
Honor of meeting President Trump himself, representing all of us on a national stage. And now, as she seeks a second term, let me ask you this.
Rolla Mackey?
Who
Yeah.
can possibly bring more energy,
She not a
more
warrior.
passion, and more results to this role than Rolla Mackey?
Oh, there goes
The answer is simple. No
Queen
one.
Snake herself.
Even without an opponent, she
Look at the
continues
snake.
to campaign not for herself, but for our
She's
movement.
gonna lose. I hope so.
Rolla
I hope
has done a
so.
great job of uniting
If she
people with
loses,
diverse
we win.
backgrounds by focusing on our shared values. It's impressive
She's
when a
so
leader
fake.
can bring people together in that way, especially around conservative values. Over the past 3 years, I've had the privilege of getting to know Rolla well. She's not only welcomed me into her home, but also into her family. Rolla is a true leader, steadfast, champion of conservative values, and a wonderful friend. Though we come from different backgrounds, one a Catholic woman and the other a Muslim woman, she has shown me that despite our differences, we share many fundamental conservative values. That is why this is my honor and my privilege to nominate
Boy,
Rolla
they got all
Mackey
these
for
deep
Outreach
state
Vice
foot
Chair.
soldiers. Woo!
Thank you. Per Rule 24 of the February 2025 convention, there is no video or speech for uncontested races. Since there are no further nominations that could properly be in order for Outreach Vice Chair, those nominations are now closed.
Wow.
And as Rolla Mackey is the only candidate nominated for this position, she is declared elected by this convention as Outreach Vice Chair.
That's a joke, man. No contention. Nobody contended, so she just automatically win.
The chair
What's
now
up, girl?
welcomes the 6th District and our newest Republican Michigan State University trustee, Michael Mano, for the purpose of a nomination.
Because I listened to your last podcast.
Uh-huh.
Praise God.
Thank you.
I mean, you know, there's so many infiltrators.
Good morning, Michigan.
You know, and I try to send everything that I get from you, and that last one I sent to some delegates, some new delegates, because we need to really train the new delegates on everything, you know, kind of keep them up to date and everything. I used to be a delegate, but I didn't put myself on the ballot this cycle. I'm just kind of working behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm in the guest section this year too.
Doing a lot of research and trying to figure things out, connecting dots, and thank you so much for doing what you do. I mean, I praise Jesus.
Amen.
I love it.
Amen. Now, what's your name?
Dana.
Dana.
Yeah.
And what district? Where you?
12.
12.
Wayne
Where?
County.
Wayne? Oh, thank you for doing research and thinking critically for yourself. Because they want to.
New delegates, you know, they want to keep the delegates dumbed down.
Exactly. They fall for it because they knew and they don't know.
Yes.
So the seasoned vets, we got to school them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm just learning, so I'm kind of taking, you know, sitting on the back burner, learning more, and then maybe the next cycle God will move me
For sure.
to be a delegate.
Definitely. Definitely.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're
Thank you. I appreciate it. Just following God's instruction.
Exactly.
You know, fighting a good fight. God bless y'all. Thank y'all. Warriors from Wayne County down here supporting the channel, sharing the channel, fighting. This is what it's about, man. This is what it's about. I've been doing this for going on 5 years now here in Michigan. People know me, love me, and they joining in the battle the same way the Lord called me into it.
Mary was out there taking action and organizing. Getting people to speak out and taking action.
Look, he over there charging his. He like, I ain't leaving my phone over here. I gotta stay and hold it. I gotta charge my phone too.
We have a golden opportunity in the election of 26 to elect a Republican governor, Republican Secretary of State, a Republican.
Joe Cella running mate sold Christina Caramo out too, JW. Jessica Bearfield. She was on that, she was on the freaking lawsuit with Melinda Pago, Warren Carpenter, freaking, I don't even remember who else.
Thank you, Michael. The chair now recognizes the delegate for the 4th District, from the 4th District, Julie Madej, for the purpose of a second.
I got a pass. I can walk around.
Good afternoon. My name is Julie Madej.
That's what the people saying, man. That's what people saying about Cella.
State University Board of Trustees this past year, and to receive such an overwhelming support at last year's state convention. It is equally my honor to stand before you today on behalf of one of our most treasured assets in the Michigan Republican Party, Marion Sheridan. I honestly don't remember when I met her. She's just always been there since I've been involved as a delegate.
Boo!
The Women for Trump lunches,
Marion Sheridan is a fraud.
coalition office, or bringing countless new people into our party. It seems no matter the situation, she's always the measured, reasoned voice in the room who we can rely on to get things done. Marion is sharp, organized, hardworking, and a true patriot who loves our country and loves our Constitution. I am proud to second her nomination.
Boo! Boo!
Thank you, Julie.
Marion Sheridan is a fraud.
After spinning around for no reason. The candidate herself to address the convention. Under the rules, she has 2 minutes and 30 seconds to address the convention in lieu of the video. Please welcome Marion
I'd have lost
Sheridan.
respect for Bomber. A lot of people lost respect for her years ago, but she out here supporting the establishment with her political aspirations.
So it hardly seems possible
Oh, boo. Get out of here.
I believe that we all experience a bona fide miracle, and I thank God every day for that, for sparing our country. My name's Marion Sheridan, and
I can't rock with you.
grassroots vice chair.
Nah.
Yesterday.
Nah, get on out of here.
Yesterday, he tried to play me.
Where your little queen snake at? Where the queen snake at? Hey, when Pastor Sewell endorsed her, the whole crowd booed. He endorsed me, Sean, the whole crowd booed. He's like, wait, I'm sorry. Hold up. I said, yeah, we don't want her. No, they booed her. I got it on tape. We don't want me, Sean. The people speaking. He talking about they booed Luke Pastor Sewell. No, as soon as he endorsed me, Sean, they started booing.
Without fair elections, we're constantly
I know you. I met you before. I met you before somewhere. Oh, okay. How you doing?
T-shirts, right?
Yeah, God, Guns, and Trump. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm Ryan, but I go by Logik online. I do the citizen journalism and stuff. True patriot.
Marcy's here too. She ran the Trump booth with me.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you see her, say hi. She's not a delegate, so she's back there somewhere.
Nice. Yes, true patriot. No, I'm doing citizen journalism, man.
More of that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. I know.
You're a businessman. You can make it happen.
Oh, we gon' Matt Hall started that new subcommittee. I'm hoping it's Michigan's Doge. We need it.
Are we going to show you next year?
Oh, man, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be at every state convention till the Lord call me home. This is my second one. Oh, yeah.
Get us all on the same page with our issues, and work with the Republican youth chair to increase youth participation. I have the
Man, I'm gonna run for governor one day, bro. Like 10 years, everybody gonna be like, I know him. I remember him. I'm voting for him. He been out here nonstop year after year.
Thank you, Marianne. The chair now recognizes the delegate from the 2nd District, Lori Brock, for the purpose of a nomination. Lori?
Lori, she looked like a sweetheart, but I don't know her, man. I gotta ask around about her.
Delegates, yes. My name is Lori Roth. I'm from Acosta County, District 2.
Woo!
My name sounds familiar to you. It's
She owned the farm.
Of our fight with Goshen, a communist battery project. It has taken years of fighting, but I'm proud to say we are finally winning. Just in the last couple of weeks, they've fired a lot of...
Okay. I knew she just got that look like an angel. And I could tell. I gave her a hug and took a picture with her earlier, but I didn't know. I knew the name, but I didn't know the face. Man, she looked like an angel.
Sorry. What I'm trying to say is that when we're fighting, Chris Long has been beside us the entire
I'm gonna go give her a big, super sweet hug.
Fighting with us, and in the Goshen fight, one of our very strongest warriors. Chris Long is one of the first people to jump in and get to work, helping to organize our grassroots efforts, and to recall the entire Green Township Board and replace them with true conservative patriots. Winning every seat in Grand Rapids Township and a majority of the seats in our county commission. His commitment to conservative grassroots is unwavering, and his work ethic is incredible, and his enthusiasm is precisely what we need to break the cycle of loss.
Yeah.
Experienced in our statewide races over the last several years. These are just some of the reasons.
Chris Long.
It is my privilege and honor to nominate Chris Long for grassroots vice chair. Organization needed to turn the grassroots efforts into a real movement that wins elections, so we can take Michigan back in 2026. So with that, I hereby nominate Chris Long for grassroots chair.
so much.
Woo! Yeah, Chris Long! Oh.
The chair now recognizes the delegate from the 2nd District, State Representative.
Logik's View endorses Chris Long for grassroots chair.
Do you believe in miracles? Because 45 years ago today was the miracle on ice. I'm State Representative Tom Coons, and I'm here to talk about another miracle. And we call it grassroots versus Goshen. And I got to see firsthand Chris Long take on Goliath and win. Chris Long is the fighter we need. He's the people that are going to get this job done. He asked me if I could nominate him, and I told him I'd be honored. Chris Long for grassroots chair. This is the guy that gets the job done. I never saw him give up. I never saw him take no for an answer, and I've never seen him stop fighting. So if you want to win in 26, if you want to win going down the road, let's put somebody in here who's going to go across the state and win them all. Woo! Chris Long for grassroots chair.
Woo! Yeah! Woo!
Thank you, Representative. Again, under the rules, candidates may opt for a video or speak. Mr. Long has opted to speak, therefore he will address the convention body for 2.5 minutes. So the chair recognizes to the microphone, Mr. Chris Long.
Good morning, delegates and guests.
Yeah.
We mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. With that last sentence of the Declaration of Independence, the 56 signers of that document not only committed themselves to an uncompromising devotion to the American Republic, but they left us a model for the level of commitment that is necessary from each of us if we want to remain a free people. In Michigan, nowhere has that been more evident than our fight against the Chinese Communist Party and their Goshen battery plant. Those of us who stood up and fought back have been dragged through the mud, called nasty names, had our businesses threatened, and have been personally harassed. Yet, just like the skin of a drum, the harder they hit us, the louder we became. Our movement resulted in massive landslide victories in multiple elections across the state, or across the county, ushering in the change we, the people, wanted. That's grassroots power. And that's why I'm honored to accept your nomination as candidate for grassroots vice chair. It's time to transform the MIGOP from an industry to a movement so powerful that we win back Michigan in 2026 with massive landslide victories across the state. We can do it, but it's going to require a new approach, one where we plan, organize, and execute in all 83 counties and turn the lessons of 2024 into the victories of 2026. I'm ready to roll up my sleeves and do the real work. Together, we can activate our grassroots like never before. Together, we can engage our voters like never before. Together, we can equip and organize our grassroots better than we ever have. And together, we can rise and win in 2026. It would be my honor to serve you. And I humbly ask for your vote for grassroots vice chair. Thank you.
Chris Long, Chris Long.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, that's a warrior right there, boy.
Since there can be no further nominations for grassroots vice chair that would probably be in order before the body, those nominations are closed, and we will move to the next order of business, which is nominations for ethnic vice chair. The chair therefore welcomes the delegate from the 4th District, Kevin Whiteford, for the purpose of a nomination. Kevin?
Hi, my name is Kevin Whiteford, and I live in the 4th District of Southwest Michigan. I am blessed to have my 3 children, 1 nephew,
involved in the family businesses as they all live within miles of my wife, former state rep Mary Whiteford, and I, along with their spouses and children. I am here today to provide my 110% support behind the candidate for the ethnic vice chair, Michael Farage. Recently, I ran for the 38th District Michigan State House seat along Southwest Michigan. I was told many times
I can't believe Pastor Sewell. I gotta get a picture with him, but I can't believe he endorsed me, Sean.
What does that even mean? Hey, how you doing? People, we need to always support candidates who contain strong conservative.
Okay, same building. Same building. All right, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good to see ya. True warrior.
Or Southwest Michigan. First, the candidate must contain strong Christian values and support the freedom to express those values.
I gotta get him.
Michael Farage has Christian blood running throughout his body and has proven that.
Gotta get a picture with Pastor Lowell, get a word with him.
Must support the Second Amendment with no exceptions. And again, Michael Farage has spoken loudly to support that. Thirdly, we need a strong advocate that supports the taxes, less government, and much needed support for the needs of small businesses. The state of Michigan is clearly overspending our hard-earned tax dollars, and they need to be held accountable. They need to stop making it harder for small businesses to operate in this state.
What's up, brother?
Michael Farage
Good speech, good. See ya.
How's everybody doing?
We out here.
We're making Michigan great again. We're going to win 2026. We're going to win big. God bless you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No man shall compete in women's sports nor have access to women's.
That's her. That's that lady. Uh-huh. She stopped me from objecting Ron Weiser. That's Carrie Benavilio daughter. She a grassroots swamp creature. Man.
Michigan Republican candidates that support strong national candidates without any hesitation, like President Donald J. Trump. I know for a fact that Michael Farage has led the fight for President Trump since the beginning and has never let up.
How you doing?
Many Trump trainings and Trump events from the beginning, even under every
I think I know him from somewhere.
During these crazy political times to support strong candidates that push for strong conservative values. We need conservative Republicans who have no fear going into the Democrat territories and beating them on their own turf.
Woo, boy, I tell you.
I'm a soul man.
Hey.
I'm a soul man.
Hey, don't get that party started up in here,
I got
boy.
what I got. Hard way.
Hey.
And I make it bad. Every day.
There are no other
We got that. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Hey.
I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man.
Hey. Look at him, boy. You know I'm down to party. You know I'm down to party, boy. You got Kevin Rinke up in here. The who's who of Michigan, baby. You know Logik in the building, ready to flip some tables up in this mug. We trying to cause some ruckus.
No Logik.
We done with the business as usual. We done with it. We running with Runstad. We ain't with Michon Games. Ask Michon about Bill Dink. How he deceived the Michigan GOP 10 years ago. He flipped $285 million corruption. Yeah. Ask these Michon supporters about Bill Dink. Whose side is she on? That's Pete Lucido. Oh, man, I'm singing with a snake. I'm singing with a snake. Dang, man. I can't sing with no snakes, man. You ain't on our side. You ain't on our side. I know all about you. You ain't on the True Patriot side. You ain't on the True Patriot side. Pete Lucido, I done seen you on Fox News slandering people and all that, man. All type of people. I'm informed, bro. I'm engaged. I'm an investigative journalist. You a fraud, bro. You a fraud.
Detroit. Many
You a fraud, Pete Lucido. Thanks for telling me that, JW. Boo. He a fraud. The people know, boy. The people know. Look, he ain't got nothing to say now. Look at him over there, quiet now. Freaking fraud. I call him out to their face. That's why they don't like me, like him. He a fraud too. Miguel Pilar, running for youth chair. 22 years old, talking about he been in politics for 12 years. Boy, you still wet behind the ears. MIGOP they finna do you like Justin Bieber. They finna do you like Justin Bieber. You don't know what you getting into, little Miguel. That's Miguel right there. He ain't ready for politics. Try to say he been in politics 12 years and he only 22. Who you think you fooling, man? You don't go to the hood. You don't go talk. Man, don't get me started on these frauds. I'ma call them out to their face. I'm up there singing with fraudulent Pete Lucido and didn't even know it. These dirt bags. What's up, Mike? That's why I be up here calling them out. Excuse me. Excuse me, dirt bag. Michon said now ain't the time to be nice. Michon said now ain't the time to be nice. Try to get some photo ops with me. Thank you for telling me who he was. Fraud. I done seen him on Fox 2 Detroit, slandering and lying to the people.
We thank the gentlelady from the 13th district.
Look at it. It's all, man, bro. Pastor Llewellyn, he done lost points with me for endorsing Michon. They got political aspirations, bro. Artesia Bomber, they want to move up and be on Michon's team. They think she gonna win. We running with Runstad, baby. Where my boy at, Ramon Jackson? I need to call Ramon. Yeah, it ain't time to be nice. I'm gonna go ask Michon where's Bill Rowerdink if I can. That might get me kicked out though. You know, she got so much pull. She the queen bee of Michigan, you know. All these fraudsters, look at him. He better be happy he got to ever sing with Logic Roberts. Dirt bag. And I'm questioning Pastor Llewellyn. I'm questioning him, man. Him and, man, they out here coattail riding. Oh, man. We need to stand against Trump endorsement like we did last GOP convention. Everybody knows Michon got pulled and running the show. Because there's too many rhinos in Michigan. You can't tell who the true patriot is. You got to filter through the rhinos. We supposed to... Trump can't do that in every state. It's our job. People running uncontested for all these chairs. 10 million people in Michigan, and it's the same old faces running for the leadership positions. I'm going to change that. I'm going to start recruiting young people. I'm going to change it. I'm going to run more and more and more. And I know the people that watch this channel, we all getting involved. We all getting in their face. We ain't trying to do business as usual. We don't want to come join y'all little cliques. No, we flipping tables. We table flippers. He ain't trying to flip no tables right now. I'm sorry to say. You endorsing Michon? Come on, man. Stay out of it. You shouldn't even have endorsed her. You seen what happened once you endorsed her, how the crowd said, boo. You shouldn't even have said nothing, bro. Y'all losing points for endorsing her. Kristen Megan Kelly, what happened? Rachel Atwood, why y'all siding with Michon, man? Stand against them. Be a voice of the people. Quit taking the easier road travel. Man, grow a freaking backbone. We don't need no more rhinos. This is the problem with Michigan. Freaking rhinos deceiving the newbies, running off the Christian constitutionalists. and deceiving the old veterans who don't got social media to do their own research. It's all about deception and politics. The better deceiver you are, the more you'll move up in politics. And in the clergy, and in the church. If you a good liar and deceiver, look at T.D. Jakes and all these prospects. Look at all, man, boy.
Thank you, Cheryl.
This is telling. There ain't nobody said nothing about Christina Caramo, how she got robbed and coup d'etat. Ain't nobody got nothing to say about Christina Caramo. Where my sister in Christ, Christina Caramo, at? She should be cheered again and again and again. The people spoke last convention. But nobody got nothing to say about the coup d'etat. I wonder if Kristen Lee got something to say about Christina Caramo right here. She stopped me from removing Ron Weiser at the last convention. I know she hear me too, right there in the red. Her dad is a former congressman who allegedly tried to bribe a J6er and keep him from releasing his footage. Bobby Powell, her dad, Ron Weiser, offered $200,000 to Bobby Powell for him to lose his J6 footage.
Before you today to nominate someone who has not only dedicated their time and energy to our party.
That's Kristen Lee right there. She stopped me from making a motion at the last convention to remove Ron Weiser.
From organizing grassroots events to managing complex logistical operations, she has shown that she is not only capable but
ain't nobody in here ticked off. Logik gonna let them know. Because they don't know. They don't be on Rumble and YouTube and researching. A lot of these precinct delegates is older and don't research on the internet. And I'm gonna expose Alfonso over there too. Alfonso Wallace, you gonna be exposed too, brother. Think I'm gonna hold my tongue for somebody? Because they black? Because they supposed to be a pastor or affiliated with the church? I expose corruption in religion and politics. Don't come around me with no corruption or you gonna get exposed. I don't care how nice your suit is, how big your smile is, and I don't care what color your skin is. If you're black, you're white, you're purple, you're red, you're gonna get exposed messing with Logik. It might take me a minute to figure you out, but time is gonna tell. I'm gonna sniff it out.
And now recognize.
And this lady right here is a fraud.
Randy Guppy for the purpose of
Boo! 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 Liar! Boo! Boo! Man, get out of here, man. These liars and deceivers. Michigan is purple because of you rhinos.
Will help us build strong relationships across the political spectrum. I have full confidence that with Dawn as our next
Pray for me, y'all. I don't want to get kicked out. There's a lot of demonic presence in this building.
As your next administrative vice chair.
Boo! Boo! Proud liar and deceiver.
Often people ask me what the duties are of the administrative vice chair.
Boo!
Administrative vice chair supervises conventions, conferences, as well as candidate events.
Events like this convention and our Mackinac Republican Leadership Conference don't just happen. They require strong leadership, sharp organization, and the ability to adapt and overcome challenges. That's why I am proud to support.
Ain't nobody talking about the 2020 coup d'etat like they stole the election in 2020. They stole our GOP chair in 2022. Man, Terry Murkowski, I love you, bro, but man, you better quit playing this game, man. They play the game, man. I gotta. Look, she doing me Sean tactics. Boo!
She backed me up and helped me. Dawn lives and breathes to not only look out for
she a
us,
fraud.
but to fix all the concerns that are addressing not only our state but our country at this time.
Where's Bill Rowerdink? Where's Bill Rowerdink? Where's Bill Rowerdink? Bill Rowerdink. Yeah, you don't even know who he is. You gonna find out. You gonna find out. Yeah, he don't even know. You gonna find out. The joke's on you, brother. They only use you because you're black. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Live and in color. Exposing these rats. Alfonso Wallace. This fool don't know who he dealing with. He gonna find out. He gonna find out. He don't even know who Bill Rowerdink is. He a joke. He a joke. Puppet. Uncle Tom, House Negro. House Negro. That's the only people the Republican GOP like to use in Michigan is House Negroes. If they can't control you and use you, they don't want you. They only want House Negroes. Yeah, I said it, because it's the truth. Don't even know who Bill Rowerdink is and running and supporting me, Sean, and running with her. Get out of here, man. Fraud. Boo! Yeah. Boo!
The chair recognizes the delegate from the 6th District, Michael Balo, for the purpose of a nomination. Michael?
Where the table flippers at?
One more time into the breach, my friend.
It's business as usual.
I want to say, as I'm going to ask for your support for this next gentleman, it comes from a very close and dear place. I'm honored because of you to have the seat on the Michigan State Board of Trustees where I get to stand against a lot of the nonsense in higher ed these days. I won't let you down. Go white.
Y'all seen it.
I stand before you today.
He's asking you about Bill Rowerdink again. I don't even know who Bill Rowerdink is. Yeah. Huh.
Listen to me. 3 years ago when I began
Yeah, you're gonna find out.
to the MSU board, I had not been involved in politics before, and it's a very intimidating thing to put yourself out there as a candidate and walk into a room and start speaking in front of people. The first room I walked into was at Joy Manor in the Wayne 12. I had little pieces of paper printed out that looked anything but official. And the first guy I saw was Sabag Martanian, who was running for the U of M board. I don't want to make his head too big, but I'm going to say he showed me the ropes a little bit. He showed me the do's and don'ts of this brand new political world.
Man, who is this?
Go through this process to get to a point where you can help
You better not endorse no rhino.
our young men and women. Sabag was a little hard to keep up with, and I'm not kidding about
That ain't no Bill Rowerdink. That ain't no Bill Rowerdink. Where? Right there? I know that ain't Bill Rowerdink. That dude right there.
Sabag's work ethic and understanding.
Oh, I gotta talk to this scumbag.
Sabag is a visionary.
This little $285 million fraud committed, biggest fraud in Michigan history, Bill Rowerdink? Is that the Bill Rowerdink who fooled the GOP 10 years ago to this day? Let me see if I can get a question.
To put more Republicans into these offices, God willing. That's why
No, where? Man, make sure you point me to the right one. Is that him right there?
Thank you again for your support of me and for Sabag. And what the heck?
Oh, I was about to go off on him. Oh, let me see.
With that, Mr.
Where, right there?
I formally nominate Sabag Martanian for the administrative vice chair.
How you doing?
I had to come up and meet you. My name is Michelle Fitzpatrick. My cousin Joe follows you, Stanson. He's one of your friends on Facebook. I know you have a lot of followers.
Yes, ma'am.
And I appreciate everything that you're doing, all of your post that you put, so I just needed to come over
Chair
and
now
shake your
recognizes
hand.
the delegate from the 11th district for the purposes of a second.
I could get a picture with you because I'm going to send it to him and he's going to be like, oh shit.
Yes, ma'am. What district you from?
Good morning,
Oh, 10 Macomb. Well,
Yes.
oh, yeah.
What are you? No, where's your camera?
District 2.
District 2?
West Michigan.
My name is Dr. Michael Buswito. Because of me,
Logic View Live, baby. I'm calling out a lot of people to their face today.
Thank you for your support over the years.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, ma'am. God bless you, sister. Great jacket right here. You Bill Rowdy? What's your name? Oh, go ahead. You ring a bell. You ring a bell. Good to see you here. Good to see you. Where he at? Boy, he lucky. He lucky. I've been getting so much recognition all over. I think that's Patricia. I think that's Patricia. I've been getting recognition, man. People love Logik's view. They love the fact that I'm a warrior for God. Look at this rat, Stanley Grott. Let me get a piece of that 200,000, Stanley Grott. Little Ron Weiser puppet. Oh yeah, I'm calling him out. That's what Logik do.
Under the convention rules, as mentioned earlier, the candidate may
Navy polo, tall white hair.
chosen to address the convention. So please now welcome to the microphone the
Navy
candidate for 2
polo.
minutes and 30 seconds, Savage Martinian.
Stan Grott, swamp creature in the flesh. Hold on, navy polo, tall white hair.
It's my honor to be here in front of you today.
Yeah, baby, we out here. Calling them out to their face. Where's Stanley? Boy, that's Stanley Grott, the little swamp creature. Took a bribe in 2018 to let Jocelyn Benson take the helm and steer our state into stolen elections. They better hope I don't find Bill. Hold on. Is that him? He got a polo. He ain't got tall white hair, though.
4 votes from the majority of the people here. 2 in conventions and 2 in the elections. So you won't see me standing up here with a...
That's Bill Rowdy.
I feel like I know a lot of you. You've heard my message. You know where I stand about things.
I don't even know what these scumbags look like. You better hope I don't find them and recognize them. Kevin Whitford. He lucky I don't know enough dirt. If I had Chuck Rashard here with me, boy, I'd be going even 10 times worse.
We need to follow President Trump.
Frickin' Stan Grott. He shouldn't even be able to show his face. They want to ban Jennifer Strickland. They should ban Stanley Grott for taking bribes from Ron Weiser. But hey, Ron Weiser can be chair of the GOP after paying bribes to get Jocelyn Benson to drop out of the race in 2018. It's a joke in Michigan. That's why Trump don't even know who to trust. So we got people like him, Stan Grott. Hold on. What's that do?
To reform our party's operations. Why? Because all of you deserve it.
That might say real William Rowerdink. I think that's him. Hey, Bill.
Thank you, Savage.
Let me get $1 bill. I know you got something.
Since there can be no more nominations,
Yeah, he know.
by share properly before this body, those nominations are closed. Before we begin the next
I should go over there.
I want to point out, as I did earlier,
I should go over there, boy.
voting. Included in that
They got this little, they got us marked off. They got these little minions. That's Larry. I called him out last night. He probably waiting for me to try to cross this blue line. Look at him. He married a Bethany Wheeler, scumbag.
And make sure you get a quick
How you doing?
training on the process.
Doing what I do. Somebody done reported on me?
Doing the hand audit later this afternoon.
I know. I'm just doing citizen journalist, calling out snakes and swamp creatures. It's free speech, right?
We will, after we finish the nominations for you, Chair, and address the Issues Committee report We will discuss in more detail the process of voting, and we will also talk about how you're going to be dismissed, and we will also draw districts.
Oh, I'm not yelling at nobody. Okay. I appreciate it. I'm a very respectful person, but when people trying to steal our country and destroy our state, I'm passionate. Okay. You heard that?
With that,
As long as there's no yelling.
we will now move to nominations for candidates for youth vice chair. Youth vice chair.
I know who he is. He know who I am. He don't like me.
Russ Jennings.
That's why.
For the purposes of a nomination.
I'm just exercising my right. And what's your name? Tamara.
Hello, Michigan
Yeah, you know me. Sorry, I don't want to cause no trouble, but
I am Russ Jennings, the chairman of the Jackson County Republican Party, the birthplace of
I just been booing people. You know, they cheer and boo. We all cheer and boo.
I'm honored today to nominate James
That was the excuse I
No, they outlawed the press pass.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Youth vice chair.
Just so we know what happened.
This journey with our party
come back
began in
and complain.
2016.
You were too loud, they couldn't hear.
When it was only in
so I
sixth
called
grade.
Tamara and asked her what
Back
to do.
then,
I thought he had a press
You could have asked me yourself.
No, I told him he's got a press pass. He
door
can be up there.
knocking,
I would have quieted down if you asked me.
and other things that help get Republicans elected.
They're not giving out press
Over the
passes.
years,
I registered for press pass.
I did not know
They're
that.
not giving them
I
out.
thought you had one. That's why I didn't come up and say nothing.
No, sir. No. They're not giving them out, or I would have one.
And in 2019,
Thank you, sister.
launched his
God
own
bless
graphic
you.
design business where he started local
Team Trump.
and eventually was able
Is that
to
your daughter?
help
Oh,
campaigns
bless her
across
heart.
America.
Bless her heart. Train them up in the right way.
As time has passed, his interest in the political
Yeah.
process
Yeah, it was
only
him.
grown.
Old Larry.
James was a student senator throughout
Take
high
that,
school,
Larry.
standing up and fighting
Little snitch.
in student rights in opposition to
Oh.
school mask mandates.
Old Larry snitching on me.
When James's school district canceled the winter
Stan
camp
Grott.
because of COVID, he organized
Swamp
a private,
preacher.
highly
I want to get over there to Bill
successful,
Rowerding.
formal dance in its place.
I want to get over there to Bill Rowerding, but old Larry over there watching to make sure I don't cross the line. That's why I ain't went nowhere else. Because I know they watching me.
In the Michigan 46th State House District.
I can't believe somebody screenshot this dude on Logik's View. So can't nobody say, oh, we didn't know who that guy was. We was caught off guard. Everybody know who. Everybody who watched Logik's View know well aware of who Bill Rowerding is. And Alfonso Wallace, the black dude that you see right there, Nishan's running mate, he don't even know who Bill Rowerding is. He say he don't even know.
James has seen with us
Frauds.
and losses, but through those times
Frauds.
he has learned something very, very important. We are strongest when we stand together. When we are united about what matters the most,
We ain't uniting with no rhinos.
this is a formula led to both President
Sabrina! Sabrina! That's a warrior. Hey, sister, congratulations! I see you, baby! We love y'all! Yeah! I know her. I don't remember her name. She might be a rat. Bro, you killed it, Chris.
I now recognize, for the purposes of a second, the gentlelady from
Sister Rhonda. I'm a problem, baby. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. They watching me. I ain't going nowhere. I already got snitched on by Larry, the cable guy. Look, they know. Oh, I want Bill Rowerding. Thank you for getting that screenshot. This scumbag. Let me see if I can get one. Is that Matt DePerno? Oh, birds of a feather flock together. There's old DePerno. Oh, Chuck Rashard gonna love this picture. Oh, the Perno, right next to Bill Rowerding. I just took like 5 screenshots.
These are critical traits for our youth chair.
I just took like 5 screenshots.
Graphics or strategy, James is proven.
That's a word right there.
Thank the lady from the fifth. And again, under the rules, candidates can choose a video or a speech.
Yeah, baby.
So you'll be given 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
There's Bernadette, and the winner's right there. Oh yeah. Kurt O'Keefe. How you doing, brother? God bless you. Thank you.
We're standing at a crossroads. Our party, our state, our nation are all at a
You want me to say hi, Kim, to somebody? Who is Kim? I must have didn't know her.
Will we choose to rise to meet the challenge, or will we let opportunity pass us by?
Ain't no logic a table flipper. People be reluctant. I want to get... That ain't Joe Cello right there. Who is that? Looking like a weathered congressman. Who is that? Anybody know who that dude is?
Resilience and looking out for others. My brothers and I faced significant challenges early on, which led to us briefly being placed in foster care. But God had bigger plans for me.
Oh, I like this young man.
In 2nd grade, I was taken in by my great aunt and uncle, who changed my life and adopted me. I went from James Cook to James Asher, and that's a name I carry with great pride.
Is this Joe Cello right here, man? Looking like a young Mitt Romney. Like a young Jeb Bush. Man, I'm about to ask him if Warren Carpenter is his campaign manager. Hold on.
Only in America can a kid go from foster care.
I got a question for him. Why you got Jessica Bearfield as your vice chair? How do you feel about Christina Caramo, the coup d'etat? And is Warren Carpenter your manager or not?
Yes, I was that kid that would whip it out when our teachers would say something unconstitutional. Let's just say the Portage Public School Board does not like me.
And Anthony Fortellini.
I served and was reelected for 4 terms as a student.
A bell just ran off in my head. That's the rat right there. County Clerk of Macomb County, I think. Anthony Fortellini. Fraudster.
I started a small business that worked for over 50
Fraudster.
campaigns across America. Most recently, I helped secure State Rep Small's re-election in a critical...
Y'all think of some undercover federal agents in here, like J6? Hey, there's a lot of people staring at me, looking weird at me, like dressed as Trump supporters. I'm gonna see if I can ask Mr. Cello a few questions.
Thank you, James. The chair now welcomes a delegate from the 9th District, Prescott Paul.
He looked like a politician.
For the purpose of a nomination.
What? Prescott Paul! Oh, 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 oh.
Hello, Michigan GOP. How are you feeling tonight?
Woo!
It is my honor to nominate Alec Bean as your youth vice chair. I've watched this man work in my county, in my district, building up all types of chapters and engaging the youth and bringing them into our party. As beautiful in the size.
That's my boy, Prescott Paul.
I know that we have vacancies
That's
all
my
across
dog.
the state, and it's one of the critical issues in this party. And it's one of the issues that Alec looks to solve as he is placed as state youth vice chair, filling these vacancies, growing our party to our max potential the way we should, the way we.
That's my homeboy. I can't believe he up there.
Alec has done a lot of work in the ground in St. Clair County, where we're from, in District 9.
Dear Rendon, active duty warrior for God and country. What's up, brother? Long time no see, brother. Good to see you. Jason. Yeah.
It's my honor to nominate him. I've worked with him on the ground. I've seen attacks from the left wing on media and in person.
Senator Runster. Logik's view, baby. We got you. You watching, baby. We about to take this down, baby. Mr. Joe Chella, how you doing? Very well.
Who is the most conservative candidate? If you want to make this state go as far red as possible. So that being said,
I'm gonna catch Mr. Chella off guard. I'm gonna hit him with a thank you for all the Goshen work. Thank you, and then I'm gonna hit him with some hardcore questions. They probably telling him to stay away from me right now.
he also has been active working inside our county GOP, obviously district. He served under the district youth chair, Riley Linting. He did a lot of networking and is ascending to this point, and I really would love to see this young man just grow into his potential and send the same strategy we use in our local area and send it statewide, grow the party, and continue to be victorious, because we will not be victorious if we do not lean on our Creator, Jesus Christ.
Woo!
And that being said, we need to send our most conservative, most God-fearing people.
Amen, brother.
So that we will have things like COVID, things like 2022, things in the future our children should never have to deal with ever again. In our generation, the millennials, Gen Z, we're going to make sure that never flies, ever again.
Yeah!
State politicians, local politicians, federal politicians, and engage in this energy that the youth has, and gain victory with the energy that we have in the youth. That will give us the political victories on the ground that we need.
What's up?
I'm nominating Alice Beaton as the youth vice chair of the state MIGOP.
Hey,
this game. Thank you, God, for saving President Donald.
Hey, I love the band you had too, boy. I mean, Sean didn't think of that. Hey, the applause, the enthusiasm. We taking it down, baby. We taking it down. Terry Mikowski. What's up, brother? Good to see you, baby. You look at you, man.
I'm back to being healthy, brother.
I see you, bro. You looking good. I want to dress like you when I get all, grown up.
I want to be you when I grow up.
Hey, God is good, man. God is good. One more.
Fighting for Donald J. Trump.